Hey guys, and welcome to day 6 and day 7 all in one video. So day 6, here it is. I decided to clean this up a bit. It still had all the wood left over from when I was taking it all out from underneath the partition. So here is a good photo of it, looking a bit messy, looking a bit gross. And what the sides look like. I want to paint the bars there and the door tomorrow. So we had to go with the angle grinder again to try and get out the partition, but it didn't work, so we went to the shops instead and got a lot of paint, a lot of materials for tomorrow, including some wood, which I'm about to show you. Basically, this wood is to rebuild one of the fronts of the stables to give a big wall. So where we're taking out the partition, it's going to leave what was 2 stables as 1 stable. So obviously it just needs one side, which isn't a door, to be rebuilt, which is what we're doing with all this wood. It's going to be a bit complicated, I have a feeling, to rebuild it, given that I have exactly 0 woodwork skills or knowledge, but we'll get there. But yeah, that should be happening in the next few days, probably once we've got the partition out, which is looking slightly impossible at the moment. After that, I had a play with Jaxy. He doesn't like me that much when I come in try and interrupt his grazing. So here he is having a run around. He doesn't really like me. So yeah, I left him and we are on to day 7. Decided to do just some painting with my new rust paint, which will hopefully mean that I don't have to do more than 1 coat over these railings and on the pillars as well. So yeah, I got going with my painting. I kind of like painting now. I've done a lot. I've done like 10 hours of painting, and it doesn't really bother me as much as like cleaning and that kind of stuff. So yeah, it was a fun day just listening to music and doing some painting of the railings. It takes forever, and I've only done one side of it so far. Someone said to paint the insides black, but I feel like that's a bit too complicated for me. I just don't have the skills. So yeah, I painted the pillars as well. Pillars are a lot more fun than the railings, I won't lie, and it's quite satisfying once you get into it. I didn't find the time to do the new stable door today. I had a few things going on that I had to do, and the painting took me absolutely forever. So we still have 2.5 bars to, well, rows of bars to finish painting after today. I did one of the massive pieces of bars, which took me ages and ages. I still need to do the other side, the inside part of it, but we will get there, we will get there. I'm gonna probably do like overnight painting or something. But yeah, here's the finished results of what it looked like. The bars freshly done, the pillar all gleaming, looking good. Here's the difference that the paint makes, and then I got started with the door. So basically this is just an underlayer because these are going to be light grey in the future, probably tomorrow. And then I got started with iron brushing the stable doors, which probably will help it be a bit smoother, although it is fairly smooth when the paint does go on, but it just means that if the paint does chip underneath, the new paint won't come off. And here is the door half painted. I unfortunately ran out of wood paint just then, and then I got started on the bars. These took forever. I still haven't done the tops. I have done the bottoms, which you can see, and then I also did a tiny bit more of the pillar, which just needed the bottom doing and the sides. What you can see in the middle is the wood that hasn't been done yet. So here is the finished product. The door has been done, it looks so good. Here's the other door that hasn't been done yet. And I want to take out these like feeding bits and the like old scraps of wood and do this bit. But firstly, I had to go to hospital again, which is annoying. But yeah, once I got back from the hospital, I painted that bit and took out the feeding troughs, which were in the way. Tomorrow I'm going to keep on painting and hopefully get to use the boards that we bought to build the side of the stables. And hopefully finally get the partition out. I'm going to try and get someone to help me with that because it is just so hard. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you then.